So we've got the rail made in our last video. You can see it's nested in underneath that end panel because we want to make the full end panel, bottom rail finished. What I'm going to show you now is how to duplicate this. So I'm going to right click on that component, I'm going to copy it, then I'm going to click on the end panel because we want to nest it into that. So we're going to have a direct copy, so we're not going to go paste new, we're going to go straight to paste. Now it's pasted in, we can turn it around 180 degrees and we can move it up. The position doesn't really matter at this stage because it's going to kind of free float anyway, as long as you've got it in the right orientation. Now, bottom rail wasn't a very good name because now there's a top and the bottom. So I'm going to call that horizontal rail instead. And you can see it's horizontal rail 1. Yours should say 2. Mine says 3 at the moment. That's because I did it once and deleted it. The numbers don't matter because it's exactly the same piece. You'll see that later when we do our technical drawing. Now I want to do another piece in here, so the two ends. These are going to be a different design, but we're still going to go in here. We're going to go paste. We're going to paste new this time. Watch what happens. So it comes in. We're going to turn this to 90 degrees this time and move it out to the side a little bit. And this time we're going to have to do some changes because we're going to delete these pieces. Before we do any work on this, I'm going to select the little activation dot here, and now I can see my feature tree for that piece. So I can delete the mirror. I'm going to keep that plane there. I'm going to delete the dowels because we don't want the dowels in that side. Zoom in a little bit. We're going to draw on this surface here, and we're going to do a sketch, capture position. We don't really want to see these pieces in front here, so we want to get rid of them. So I'm going to go up here and we're going to go to isolate, and we're going to look at that front of that panel again. So we want to transfer our drawings onto this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a construction line from the center of this point here. It's going to be a little bit hard to select the center, so I'm going to go the whole way down to the bottom. And then from that point, I'm going to press escape and D for dimension. I know that that's 1.5 across, so that's good. Next thing, we're going to draw a couple of circles. So this is what's going to be our dowel holes. We know they're 10 already. Like I said in the last video, if you want to not do the dowel holes, this is kind of showing an A level of work. So it would be better if you could. It's going to make your life easier when you go and make this. So we had 11 millimeters from the end. We had 20 between the ends, between the centers, and then finish that sketch. And we are going to extrude that. You have to click both parts of the circle because it overlaps. We're going to go in -20 because it's a cut. And that's our dowel holes. Next thing, we've got this mirror plane still, so we can go into this component and show that construction line, and we can do a mirror. So down here, mirror, make sure the pattern type is on features. We're going to select the holes, and the mirror plane is going to be this center line. That transfers it down to the bottom here. Click OK, and that's our panel drawn. When we do this in Woodwork, we can stop the route at the either end, and that way we can kind of avoid it coming through like that, but we're not going to worry about that in Fusion. I'm going to delete this, not delete, but hide this construction line so it doesn't show on our project, and then we can kind of condense that one down like that. One last thing, we're going to change this one to vertical rail. I'm going to get rid of that one. And then we can right click it and go unisolate. So that shows the rail in context. We need one for the other side, so right click copy, and then end panel, right click paste. We want a direct copy of this piece here, so it's a paste, not a paste new, so paste. And we're going to move this a little along and rotate it around from that handle there. 180 degrees. Now to see all these lit up live, we need to select our end panel here, and we can push and pull these so you can see they fit together like that. I'm going to do another video showing you how to join this together, so move on to the next video if you've got that all saved. Make sure you do that save.